Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Samantha, and whether you are new or you've been here before, you are always welcome. So thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite ingredients. I've talked quite a bit about it before, and I've shared quite a few recipes using this ingredient, and it is moringa. So moringa is one of those few foods which are called superfoods, and the reason for that I'll go on to explain a little later, but the reason I love this is because it's got so many benefits and it's been used for centuries. And I was very fortunate to actually harvest some fresh moringa out of the tree. So I was really excited about it, and that's why I decided to do this video, this informational video, just to give you a lot more information about it, so that you can decide for yourself whether this is something you'd like to incorporate in your hair care regimen. But before I get into the video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'd also appreciate it if you give the video a big thumbs up. So what will I be talking about? First of all, we'll talk about what moringa is, and then we're also going to talk about what's so good about moringa, why we love it, the hair benefits of moringa, and also how to use moringa for hair growth. So the scientific name for moringa is Moringa oleifera, and this is a plant that's sometimes called the drumstick tree or the miracle tree because it's got so many health benefits. It's also called the ben oil tree or even the horseradish tree. And what is so good about it? Why do we love this so much? Well, it's been used for centuries because it has so many health benefits. So it's been used in the medicinal world, but also nowadays it's actually been used in the cosmetic world quite a lot. So it's got antiviral properties, which means that people take it when they've got a cold or a runny nose, and it's also got antifungal properties, and it's got anti-inflammatory properties. So it's been used, for example, people with joint problems like arthritis, and apparently it's really helped them just to reduce the inflammation and basically help to reduce the pain that way. Of course, you'll need to do your research around these things when you're talking about the health benefits, but as I said, it is a superfood and it's been used widely. So although the plant is actually native to India, it's found in other parts of the world, for example, Asia. It also grows quite extensively in Africa, both in the north and the south of Africa, and it also grows in South America. So it's really found its way around the world, and that's why it's used by so many people around the world. So being called a superfood kind of makes you realize that this is something pretty special. And what makes moringa so special? Well, it's loaded. It is a powerhouse of vitamins, minerals, and protein, all of which are necessary for the body. And these will really help to keep the body healthy. And we're talking about everything, including the hair. So just to help us understand why this is called a superfood, well, in the body, there are 39 essentials which are required for optimum health, and moringa has 33 of those. So it is no surprise really why it's called a superfood. And some of the nutrients that are in moringa include the vitamins, vitamins A, which you know is important for hair growth and also for eyesight, and vitamin B1, which is thiamine, that helps maintain some of these sort of the chemical reactions in the body to make the body function better, and also helps with memory and brain function. And then B2, which is riboflavin, B3, B6, B7, which we know is biotin, vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid, also really important for hair growth and the collagen formation, in the skin, and also vitamin E. So vitamin C and vitamin E are antioxidants. They help to protect the body, the hair, the skin, everything from free radical damage. And that's why they are used quite a lot when it comes to hair care and skincare products. So the other thing that moringa has is minerals, and it's got calcium, folate, iron, manganese, phosphorus, potassium, and zinc, all of which are important for body function, but also importantly for hair growth. And on top of that, moringa has the omega-3 fatty acids, which are important for the protection from free radical damage. And also they're really good for conditioning the hair, softening the hair, etc. And then moringa also has protein, which is already in the form of amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. So because the protein is available as amino acids, it means that this is going to be readily absorbed, whether we're going to be ingested or when you apply it to your hair. And that's why it's going to be very good for nourishing the hair follicles. So as I've said already, moringa has lots of hair benefits, and I'll just go through some of them, not in any particular order. First of all, moringa is actually an effective treatment for alopecia. It can be used to treat or even prevent alopecia, and that is because of the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of moringa. So they help to rejuvenate the hair, and this is how it can actually dampen down the inflammation process in your hair follicles, and that is how it can actually stop or prevent alopecia. Second of all, it can be used to promote healthy and faster hair growth, and that's because of all the minerals and the vitamins and the protein that are in moringa. They help to nourish the hair follicles, and they will stimulate hair growth, and they'll also awaken hair follicles which are dormant. So this is just amazing. Moringa can also help to thicken your hair. So if you've got thin hair, moringa can actually be of benefit to you, and it thickens the hair by depositing the fatty acids into the hair strands without causing damage. So it's not going to increase the number of hair follicles, unlike things like fenugreek, but it can actually help to thicken your hair. And another thing I like about moringa is that it is fantastic at conditioning the hair. So it gives that beautiful shine. It can help your head to be nice and smooth and soft and just beautiful, easier to manage. So that's just one other reason I really love it. And then last but not least, moringa can actually help to either slow down the process of hair graying or actually reverse it. This really depends on the cause of the hair graying, because there are several reasons. So if it's genetic, then it might just slow it down. But if the graying is because of free radical damage, the free radical damage protection that you get from the antioxidants will actually help to reverse the hair graying. So again, this is another wonderful thing about moringa. So there are different ways to use moringa in your hair care regimen, or even just for the health benefits. So the first and the easiest method is to actually just make a moringa tea. And you can actually get tea bags that are already made, or you can actually just boil the fresh leaves and make your tea and drink it. If drinking moringa tea is not your thing, you can actually take some moringa capsules. A lot of companies are now making capsules. What I'd recommend is make sure you take a good quality supplement that's gone through rigorous checks, and make sure you follow the instructions on the label. And another way to take moringa, which is something that I do personally, is actually just to add moringa powder to smoothies. You can add it to a variety of things. So this means, you know, that you've got lots of options. And another way to use moringa is something that we've done quite a lot on this channel, and that is to apply moringa to our hair. So first of all, you can make the moringa tea, and you can just use it as a tea rinse. I would recommend you do that after you've shampooed your hair, just for you to get the most benefits. But you can also add the moringa powder to hair masks and conditioners. You can actually use it to make leave-in conditioners. I've already got lots of recipes in which I showed you how I use moringa to make conditioners, whether they're deep conditioners or hair masks or even leave-in conditioners. So what I'll do is I'll put links to those videos in the description box below so that you can watch them. And then another way to use moringa, which is probably my favorite way to use moringa, because I think it's the least wasteful, is to actually make moringa oil, and then you can use it in a variety of ways. I've already showed you how I make moringa oil, so I'll put a link to that video in the description box as well, so that you can watch that and make your own moringa oil. And then you can use it either as a scalp oil or add it to growth oils. It's so versatile. So there are different ways to make moringa oil, but I think if you make it yourself, then you know exactly what you've put into your oil. But you can just buy moringa oil if that's preferable to you. So, as I mentioned earlier, I was so fortunate to get hold of an amazing amount of the superfood moringa. I'm so excited. Believe it or not, it was actually growing in my mum's garden, and she actually drinks moringa tea on a regular basis. So, this is organic. This is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to share with you amazing recipes. So, do stay tuned. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, then please do subscribe so that you can watch these videos and incorporate this amazing ingredient in your hair care regimen and in your lifestyle regimen as well, because I will be sharing with you lots of ways to actually use moringa, the ones that I've mentioned earlier. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate when you watch the videos, and I hope you found it useful. I hope that it was of value to you. If you've used moringa before, do let me know in the comments what you used, how you used it, and how it worked for you, your hair, because sharing is caring and other people will learn from your comments. Before I go, I do want to thank my subscribers because the support you give me, it means the world to me, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And I also want to thank everybody who engages with my content. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that red word that says subscribe, or if there's a button, click that red button that says subscribe. And I'd also appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up, because that really helps boost my channel to other people interested in this kind of content. If you're on Instagram, then why don't you come and follow me there, because I do share quite a lot of content there that doesn't necessarily come onto YouTube. My username there is @lifestyleunlocked247, which means, we're going to unlock our lifestyle 24/7, every day, every minute, every second. So do come there and follow me there, and engage in the content there as well. So thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care of yourselves and take care of your loved ones. Bye for now.